You know, it's always nice to watch liberals and other habitually tricked and mentally abused people coming around. It's basically what they are, but damn, man. Isn't it amazing how far people have to go? How bad things actually have to get? And really, how truly insane things need to be before people who have been essentially mind controlled for a lifetime finally start to realize that something might be wrong. And, I used to believe in the whole better late than never philosophy, but I think somehow if you're still late after we've been telling you, I told you so basically daily, I think you might actually be just too late. But whatever the case, liberals are waking up. One by one, they are finally waking up.
I think that he has damn near a cult following. I'm not calling folks cultists or anything like that. I'm just speaking metaphorically about how these folks are in terms of their love, their devotion, their belief in him. And they're not going anywhere. And then you got Hispanics who are supporting him now, according to the polls. You've got more black folks who are supporting him now, according to the polls. And even though they're swearing that the overturning of Roe v. Wade, along with some of the charges that have been executed against him, that's going to turn off white women, well, we ain't seeing that evidence. And so I'm looking at it from that standpoint, and I'm like, well, wait a minute now. Are y'all not paying attention? Because let me tell you something. Charlemagne the God said it best when he said, Joe Biden is not inspiring at all. You almost get the impression that the Democrats who are pushing for Joe Biden to get 4 more years, because that's what they were chanting at the State of the Union address, 4 more years, 4 more years. The man's going to be 82 in November, and you chant for 4 more years. But you've got progressive leftists on this side chanting for 4 more years. I don't know if they know how embarrassing that is, okay? Okay, but that's neither here nor there. The point is that when you're doing that, I'm looking at them and I'm saying to myself, come on now, this is utterly ridiculous. You think this is going to get it done. But I tell you what I'm starting to suspect. They don't know if Joe's going to last 4 more years. And all they care about is that he gets through Election Day and the inauguration. And then after that, who's the next in line? It's Kamala Harris.
He's just starting to suspect that. I mean, come on, man. Just starting to suspect that Democrats only care about power, that they don't actually believe an 81-year-old man who already can't find his way through an entire conversation, he's not going to make it another 4 years. Come on, dude. No kidding, Stephen A. Smith. You might want to stick to sports, dude. I mean, come on, dude. That was the plan this whole time. That was the plan during the last 4 years. Joe Biden himself essentially vowed not to run for a second term when he said he viewed himself in his role basically as a transitional president. And basically what he was saying, someone that could beat Donald Trump and then turn the page to some progressive utopian future, right? The problem is that they figured out real quick that picking a vice president that was polling at 1% in her own presidential primaries, basically picking her just because she was the right color and the right gender, was an epic miscalculation. They screwed it up. She's horrible. People know it. She would never, ever win on her own, so they have to drag her into the office any way they possibly can, which, honestly, I don't know why Republicans aren't making this election more about Kamala Harris anyway. I mean, it might be a masterstroke if they just completely ignored Joe, just ignored impeachment, ignored Biden crimes, just ignore Joe Biden altogether. Make every statement, make every ad, make everything about Kamala Harris, and really just shake some sense into people. Make them realize that they are not voting for Joe Biden. No matter what the ballot says, they are not voting for Joe Biden. But anyway, that's just my take, guys. Let me know yours in the comments. If you haven't already, don't forget to be a part of our growth. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, share the channel. I'll see you in the next one.